Go.
Imagine that your family is trying to decide what to do for a family activity.
Pretend that you have a little sister, and her idea is for all of you to help her make clothes for her dolls. Write down one word that describes your opinion of that activity.
Okay, what's a
I think it would be
boring? Dumb.
I think it's boring.
Boring. Okay.
Good.
Go ahead, ladies.
Now let's say your parents want you and your sister to agree on what to do.
You might not think that making doll clothes is a good idea,
And
and that's fine. But what do you think will happen if you use some of these words like dumb or stupid?
What's gonna happen?
Feelings can be hurt.
Okay, feelings. Okay.
An argument can happen.
You could get in trouble.
All right, go ahead, ladies.
do you think those words are respectful? When people treat each other disrespectfully, is it easier or harder to come to an agreement?
Harder. Much harder.
Go on.
Today we are going to talk about how to express your perspective in a respectful way, especially when there's a disagreement.
First, let's watch this story about two students, Nick and Shireen, who are in a class that's not doing second step lessons. They are having a disagreement. Watch how they handle it. Listen carefully for blaming language.
Okay, go ahead and push play. Oh no, the volume's set.
No,
There it
we're
is.
staying and finishing it.
I'm not staying late. I'm a skateboard. My friends will be waiting.
Wait,
at
you better forget about that. We have to finish this project now. It was due in 2 days, and I'm not going to get stuck doing it all myself. You never do your part of the work.
You always take over and act like you're the boss of everything.
Well, someone has to be the boss around here.
Fine. The boss himself.
Get back here.
All right. Whoa. Okay.
Nick and Shireen did not treat each other very respectfully. How did their voices sound?
Sarcastic. Very sarcastic. I know what sarcasm is like.
Angry.
I use it a lot.
Rude.
Okay.
Nick and Shireen used blaming language. Think of an example of when they blamed each other. Turn and tell your partner your ideas.
Okay, so why don't we just tell each other, what do you think, Tristan?
You always take over and act like you're the boss of everything.
All right, Olivia?
You always take over and act like you're the boss of everything.
That's the one you just said. You never do your part. So words like never and always and you, those are blaming words. You always do this or you never do this. Okay, next question.
Whenever you make a statement that starts with you, always, or never, you are speaking in a way that blames the other person. How do you think people feel when they are being blamed?
Angry, defensive for sure.
They need to argue with you.
Okay, go ahead.
Does it seem as though Nick and Shireen were listening to each other? How can you tell?
They were just focused on their own things.
Okay. They just were listening to themselves, basically, right? They weren't listening to each other.
Does it seem likely that Nick and Shireen are going to find a solution that works for both of them?
No.
Why not?
They're only seeing the situation from their own perspectives.
They are only behaving disrespectfully toward another one.
Okay.
Does it seem likely that Nick and Shireen are going to?
So now we're going to watch another disagreement. This time it's between two students who do have second step lessons. So you can go to the next video.